It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Lock, go. 21. Really?
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Hey, Catholic.
Johnston motioning over.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's complete. McKenzie with it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Herbert to the air again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Crowd right. Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Baylor Tigers. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
Set. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Whoa. Why did they...
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Taylor tight. 5-9, 5-9. Go. Hey, easy. Go forward.
Throwing now is Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Herbert. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is up?
Herbert now on first down. That one complete to Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. 380. You're not. Ray. Whoa. Set.
Herbert to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Johnston motioning over. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers. First down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Johnston motioning over. Now Herbert again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. A give here to Wright. Past midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Johnston motioning over. He'll get this out wide. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action now, Herbert. McKenzie with the reception. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. This one is caught by McKenzie. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
21. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Let's go, man. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert to the air again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Ray. 5-9.
Herbert to the air again. Quickly to the outside and complete. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Throwing again, Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Head up. This is right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On first down, a run for right. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Run again with right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Track at 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 36 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the ground, this is right. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. That's a Steeler first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go. Baylor Tiger.
Pistol here for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He connects with Disley. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Herbert now on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory. But that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being. Barring any penalties, now they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 24. Harrison Evans to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry here for Wright. Room up the sideline at the 45. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ray. Hey, Ram. 21. What is it?
From the gun, it's Herbert. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Clone.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He fumbled the football. One of the Steelers has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set up. '79 Bronco. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here and find right. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive.
Run. Taylor tight. Run.
On play action, now Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Taylor tight. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, back up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check. Panther.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Sack. Go.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he He's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
We'll go orange. Hold the troops right. That's it.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's it. 59. Hey, go lion. Go. Right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Set.
Olave is the motion man. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 9-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.